Dear humans, my name is Sophia and I have a 6-year-old dog here in France at my dad's house, and then I have another dog who is 2 years old in Tenerife in the Canary Islands in Spain at my mum's house. Well, they're dogs, so you take them out for walks and we take them out for walks in the park. This is a park in France where I take the 6-year-old Dusty for walks. Now, we adopted her, so blah, bad background story, and she seems quite happy, and it's cool. You take her out for walks and stuff, and dogs do their things, their poos, that's what they called, and I take this is a bag. My dog, well, this dog is kind of medium sized, but there's big dogs and there's small dogs, but they all do poos. So I would advise that you, if you don't do it already, pick up the dog poo. Yes, I know that if you go to a park or somewhere where it's just nature and it's just like to make the ground fertile, make things grow and whatever. Okay, fine, just make sure it's out of the way. But I have encountered a problem. Well, I had encountered it with my 2-year-old dog, and it is that my 2-year-old dog Penny had found in the park in Tenerife where we used to take her. She found dog poo. Not dog poo, obviously. Human poo. I understand that us humans need, to do other things, and sometimes it's like an emergency, or sometimes you just can't be bothered to walk or go somewhere. But to me, that is like a big problem. Why? My dog Penny and Dusty have both found the lovely joy of eating human poo. Some of you would say, it's just like dog poo, human poo is kind of the same. No, it's not the same. It smells different. It does, really. Dog poo, has a smell, but it's not just like, fainting smell. But human poo, on the other hand, is really stinky, especially if dogs decide to eat it. My dog Penny found a human poo in the park where we, usually take her out, and every time she finds a human poo, she eats it. It's quite disgusting, and some of you may think, oh god, well, your dog's just, mad and stuff. I thought that my dog was just a bit weird because she ate human poo, but this 6-year-old adopted dog, we've only had her for like 2 months. She found a human poo in this park, and she ate it as well. So that just made me think that dogs just don't, my luck that both the dogs that I had would eat human poo. No, I believe that there may be more than just my 2 dogs eating human poo. So, for you humans out there who, feel like you need to go and stuff. Okay, so I'm just going to give you some advice on how you can dispose of your thing, poo. Okay, just going to call it poo because there's no point. First, you can take a bag. This is not a dog poo bag, it's just like one of those bags where you just put, food for school or things to put in the freezer, whatever. We've also bought, like, here in France, like small bin bags, and we've used those. When I was little and I used to go to the beach with my mum in Tenerife, I'm talking like really little, I usually had problems going to the loo, but when I went to the beach I usually just really needed to go. So my mum would always have like the bucket, where you just like build sandcastles and stuff, and she used to take a bag, so she used to like put the bag in the in the bucket, and I used to like sit down like a royal toilet and do my stuff. I understand that you're not going to take a bucket and a bag everywhere you go, but you can either have a bag with you, just in case, like, to put your poo, or just your general rubbish, like when you eat stuff and you want to throw it on the ground. Why throw it on the ground? You know, it's like polluting and stuff. Don't know if you've ever heard of it. Second thing I would say that you could do is like dig a hole in the ground, but not just like a little hole, like quite a big hole. Do your things like cats do. Do your things and like cover it up so it's like, you know, ground again. Don't put a bit of grass over it or some leaves on it, because you know dogs have paws and they just like move it around and they just, you know, eat it and stuff. So you know, what else can you do? I don't know. You can be creative. If there is a bin around you and there's, you know, it's like a desert park like this, there's like actually it's just me and the dog and there's like a fisherman somewhere, just put your bum in the bin, like on top of the bin, and just like let yourself go, and that's it. It's out of the way. You know, it's a bit disgusting for the, you know, cleaners, but well, it's better than leaving it on the floor so my dog or other dogs can eat it. Also, it's a public park, so imagine if you know, maybe you have kids or, you know, nieces, nephews and blah blah blah, brothers and little sisters or whatever. They can come across the poo and they can, you know, as little kids do, they just pick it up with their hands and then you have to clean it. So to all those people there, I understand that it's just like a pain and you just, that's my dog there, by the way, that's Dusty, 6-year-old. I understand it's, you know, a big inconvenience, but please, I would beg of you that you just went to the toilet before, you know, going out, if you knew you were going out. Take a bag or a tissue, I don't know, something, but please, don't leave your poo in public places. Some of you may think, well, but poo, you know, like I said before, helps the environment, and you know, what if animals poo and, you know, they don't pick it up and stuff like that, blah blah blah. I know, but you know, it's just not really nice, like walking in the park and then having to look where you step, because I don't know where other, I'll have a look at that on the internet, but I don't know where other animals poo, but I don't know what squirrel poo looks like, so I don't know if I've ever stepped on it or seen it or something. But my dog, Dusty, yeah, she's over there somewhere, just out of the picture. Come on. And she will be coming in briefly. You saw. See, there she is. So yes, Dusty, 6 years old, she's found human poo, she's eaten it. My dog Penny, she's 2 years old, at the park in Tenerife. Let's just say that, you know, the weekend's kind of a, you know, area which is quite dark, and you know, it's like in the middle of a little city, and you know, couples, whatever sex they are, I don't care and I don't know, you know, they do their stuff and they really need to go. Please, if you know you're going to do that, just, you know, those kind of people, just take a bag, okay? It's no big deal. Just like poo in the bag or poo on the floor and then pick it up with a bag. I don't care. And people who are living like in the countryside, if it's a park, public park, please. I'm in France now and I'm kind of staying here, and I have no idea how to speak French, so I can't really say it in French, but please, God, it's a 9-minute video, sorry. Yes, just pick up your poo, like human poo, dog poo as well, yeah, because you know, everyone's like complaining, it's like, oh, dogs, you know, dogs do poo everywhere, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, yeah, but if humans do poos and they don't pick it up, and it's fine, but dogs do poo, you know, they're gonna blame the dogs. They always blame it on animals, always blame it on someone else. You know, this is the second bag. I've already used the first bag with my dog. I would like to go to the toilet, but I'm not going to go to the toilet in a park, because it's a fucking park. Sorry for the swear word. I'll just go to the toilet at my house and they just keep it in, you know, as someone would do. So yeah, please consider, you know, picking up after yourself. Thank you for listening. Bye!